Welcome back to Take a Sip podcast. My name is Tito.
And I'm Leche.
And this episode, we're going to have a couple of subjects and topics we're going to go about for. But to start, Leche, what are you drinking?
I am drinking a Pacifico.
Pacifico, all right.
If you're in a beer.
I'm sticking with orange juice and water for today, but I will take a shot of Fireball to start us off if you want.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then we also have our returning friend, Andre, who you guys heard a few weeks back. What are you drinking, Andre?
I'm just going to have a Pepsi for right now, and I might add some alcoholic contents later on in the evening.
Oh, yeah, dude. Keep it.
Right. So, to start off, at the moment of us recording this, you two, Techno and Andre, are on Destiny right now, waiting for the event, right?
Yeah, so Destiny right now is supposed to have some live event that Bungie like employees have been trying to keep secret from us, but you know the Destiny community's pretty insane in finding stuff out. They literally be searching like the Reddit forums and stuff like that, reaching out to these developers and stuff for any little tidbits they could get for the new expansion or whatever. So
yeah, well, I mean, also considering from our last live event that we had on Destiny, they have a big gap that they need to fill.
Yeah, to say the least.
So what are your guys's what are you guys thinking that it might happen?
I'm gonna let Andre freaking answer this one. What does he think that's gonna happen right now?
Wait, while you do that, let me take my shot of Fireball.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know, I honestly think the Traveler's going to turn into Travis Scott, and there's going to be a concert.
Throwing that Travis Scott meme.
Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what could happen. I feel like the route that me and you were going on earlier, about either the Traveler going away or the Traveler. So I feel like something's going to happen with the Traveler.
Mm-hmm. So people are speculating that it's going to like heal. It's going to go away. Most likely, most of us want to see it freaking get blown up and see what happens. You know, that'll be a holy shit moment.
Yeah, especially if we're going to like head into the darkness right now with Beyond Light.
Maybe
having the light go away would be a different add-on to the story for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it turns dark. I don't know.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, darkness comes out from the ground and just overtakes it.
Ooh.
Drags it down to actually hit the top of the earth.
Or maybe some crazy pyramid guy just fucking kamikazes a big pyramid right to the fucking
Again.
That would be nuts. Oh my god. So many things, and we won't know until, as of this time, it would, for me specifically, since we're in the East Coast, it would be happening around 9:50 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll hold off and see if we make it that far. If not, we'll just keep recording and see what happens.
Yeah, for sure.
But while we're waiting for that, what was it, Andre?
I was gonna ask Leche, like, are we even still gonna be able to play, or
so after 10 o'clock or 7 o'clock for you, since you're in PST, we're gonna go offline completely for 14-hour maintenance time, pretty much. And within that time, you're gonna be able to download or preload, Beyond Light and stuff like that. So they want to have all that extra time for like console players, people who have PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, you know, to download all that stuff and whatever, to give them that much time to download all that.
Think it's gonna be that big of a download?
supposedly for console people on console have to uninstall their game and reinstall it completely. So I would suspect that. Yes.
All that.
For PC, no. For PC, you're just adding on, I think. So we'll see.
Travis Scott will let us know.
Yeah, hopefully, dude.
I think he would make it that round. I think at this point, considering it's J Balvin now with his burger sandwich at McDonald's, I think it's gonna be J Balvin coming out of the Traveler.
Sponsored, dude, and shit.
Travis Scott in his Batman costume.
Yeah.
Poor man, dude. He got capped on so much for that.
Yeah, he did, dude.
I felt so bad. I'm like, hey, come on, man.
He doesn't deserve that much. It's pretty funny, bro.
Or maybe it's Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny comes out of it.
Oh,
he's been hiding for a few weeks too. Everyone's over here putting out music and stuff, and I guess Bad Bunny hasn't put out anything.
He's been chilling, bro.
He's been in collaboration with Destiny.
Or Miley Cyrus is apparently coming out with a Metallica album cover. Ooh. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. So while we're waiting for that, I actually want to talk about BlizzCon. For people who don't know, Blizzard is the main company that puts out Destiny, Overwatch, Hearthstone, Diablo, and a whole bunch of other games.
Call of Duty,
World of Warcraft, Heroes of the Storm.
I think it's Blizzard Activision as the full company name, right?
Yeah, Blizzard Activision. That's what I'm saying right now. So normally every November, just about every November, they put out BlizzCon, which is their annual convention, like a PAX East and a PAX West or whatever, Comic-Con. So obviously, due to the pandemic, we all can't be in big groups in this big open area. Obviously, everyone touching shoulders, or just if everyone's playing whatever games are on display at the moment, every time has to get wiped down or sanitized or whatever. So what they are planning on doing is from February 19th to the 20th of 2021, they want to do BlizzCon Online. So BlizzCon Online. So, I mean, they're the first ones. Well, no, I think PAX East had a weird, online school thing for people who wanted to become streamers or...
Yeah, it was really weird. It was like a session type of thing.
Right? Yeah. It was almost like a school schedule type of thing. So I don't know what really was happening there. But, excuse me, that fireball hit quick. But so BlizzCon now wants to do it online, so this might be setting up a platform for future conventions online, possibly
conventions and events and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I do know a lot of music festivals as well. We're doing their things online. EDC had their 3 nights of online where people could just stream that. If people have were allowing their camera access, and they were throwing a party with the limited amount of people, during the live stream, they would cut to those people watching and dancing at home. So, I mean, that was a little weird considering people were still dressed up as if they were at EDC, but they're in the middle of Boston or down in Texas or whatever. So BlizzCon wants to do that, but at the same time, they also want to do all the contests. They have a cosplay contest and art contest.
They do every year. Yep.
They have a March of the Murlocs. I don't know.
Since we don't go, we don't know. I guess.
We don't know. We do want to go hopefully one year, but. So they do want to still have all these contests and exhibitions going on between the 2 days. So it's just going to be interesting on how they do that. I do know for the contest and the art, both the cosplay and arts, digital storytelling and a talent spotlight, you do have to submit like what you're doing. I think they're asking for like 30, 60 to 90 seconds. Like specifically what contest you're entering for, a little bit of details, and then the attachment of the image or the Word document or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it definitely sounds interesting. I'd probably, and it's free. Supposedly it's free. As of right now, it is free. I mean, I definitely want to join, see how they go about it. It sounds interesting.
Yeah. When is this scheduled for? Like, what's the date on that?
February 19th and 20th.
Okay.
Of next year. So, I mean, it could also be different because, like I told you, they normally do it in November. Mm-hmm. So to just move it up from November to February,
a huge change already.
I don't know if they're gonna double up on 2021, just to like so this February one to compensate for this November and then have the actual November one, or if February is just gonna be that one for the year. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
But what do you guys think? Like, will this work out? Will it be a base for all these other conventions to figure out how to stream or get their audience still motivated to participate?
I think it's a good start, to be honest. Just having a conversation now, pretty much, on how it's gonna be and seeing what people think. So it's a good point now just to get to see people's reactions.
To establish that baseline.
Exactly. Yeah. So just like, prep them like, hey, this is what we think, would be a good idea. Just you, the fans, let us know if this is, if this sounds okay, or if not, then we, put this in here, take that out, move this up here, move that down here, stuff like that. Type of situation. So, and it's a good thing they moved it to February for that reason, because it gives them a lot of time to actually schedule stuff now.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting on how they go about it, if they're still going to like present like a whole line of like for their cosplays. They normally like set up the top 10 or whatever, and then their lead winner comes in. I wonder if they're just going to do that and be doing online updates for people who aren't watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a baseline and a work in progress, but hopefully this does motivate, like I said, Comic-Con, PAX East, Southwest, whatever, to maybe think about how they could apply this to them.
Yeah, like a workaround.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, even with... I've only been to one PAX East, I want to say last year, in 2019. It was definitely an experience. Because, I mean, they had their Twitch booth, RIP Mixer booth, Facebook Gaming's, and they have like their... I saw Mortal Kombat 11 was on display there at the moment. The new Yoshi's Island, I want to say, was there. I played
Yoshi's Island. Sorry to interrupt on that.
I forgot. It was some Yoshi game.
I need to get it.
Yeah. And it's weird because they don't really have... I mean, they have contests, but they're like video game contests that people like play at the moment.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I did, and me and my teammate won. That's the little box of... What was it? Of the BioShock pins that I won that I showed you.
Yeah. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
Like I like it was pretty much like a few items, and I told the kid, I was like, you could have it all. I just want this. I want this specifically. um, and so if it's like a video game contest type of thing, I don't know how they'll apply to that. Because they also have like board games that they did in a weird section in the back.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, I almost joined the D&D quick mission, so I would have created my character because I've never played D&D. Obviously, I would have been a warlock.
Obviously.
Just in like a random class, I was like a rogue halfling. So yeah, that'd be interesting to see how they go about this. I definitely want to know what this March of the Murlocs thing is.
Yeah, that sounds weird. First of all, so March of the Merlin.
I don't know. I'll look into that and see what it is. But I when I hear Murlocs, it's like mermaid warlock.
I don't know about that, but I mean, maybe, I don't know. So
it's Blizzard.
It's Blizzard. It has something about their one of their RPGs for sure.
Probably. Have you guys played any of those of the Blizzard games? Want me to list them off again?
That I remember, I tried Dota 2 and I couldn't get it. To be honest, I think I couldn't get into it. Better to say, like, it's not that I didn't know how to play it. I couldn't devote time to it because I feel like it just took too long.
Yeah, I mean we've all played Call of Duty at this point.
Yeah, I mean Call of Duty is like a staple for Blizzard Activision.
Yeah. What about you, Andre? You play any of them? Hearthstone, Overwatch, Diablo.
I downloaded Diablo 3 the other day because my neighbor, she's like a big Diablo fan. She told me to get it, and I don't know if I just wasn't feeling it that day or what, but I think I played maybe 5 minutes and I'm like, all right, I think I gotta like do something else or something. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm not a big RPG guy, but there's like onesies and twosies here that like, yeah, they've caught my attention and I've been like more than happy with.
Yeah.
Like obviously Destiny being my favorite game right now. Like it's hard to compare with a game like this, but
yeah,
I've tried RPGs like I was never a big Final Fantasy guy growing up, but I was a big Kingdom Hearts guy.
Yeah,
I've always loved those RPGs, if you want to call them RPG games.
Yeah, they are. They're considered RPGs. Yeah, and
then what was it, like 2 years ago, 3 maybe? Like Final Fantasy 15 came out, and people were hyping this game up, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. It doesn't look too crazy. It looks pretty simple, and then I got into it. It was open world in the beginning, in like the first half of the game, and then towards the end, becomes linear, and I was like, yo, this game is legit. Like I fell in love with that game.
Yeah, I remember you freaking going in on that game, dude.
Yeah,
it was like crazy, just like dedicating so much time to that game. Like I was on, like if a game gets me to go on YouTube to look up how to do things,
it's a good game.
It's a good game. Yeah,
it caught my attention.
Yeah, agree.
Like I was YouTubing shit like that you would never expect me to YouTube, like
XP grind and shit.
Yeah, what meals to cook in order to get like the most XP out of this thing.
Yeah,
and, like, that's literally one of the things I YouTubed, and then it was like, all right, do this, and that, and then with this freaking buff that you get from this dinner, you'll get this much amount of XP, and then the next time you camp out, you'll get all the XP, and you'll level up like 20 times off one campsite. I was like, 20. Oh my, bet.
Hey, legs, bro. I'm on my way.
Yeah, and then I did that. I put in the time and effort to do all that shit and all those boss fights. And then before you knew it, I think towards the end of the game, I ended the game at like level, I don't know, 40 something, 50 something. I can't remember. And then once I figured that thing out, I was at level 99 in one day. Like,
oh shit, dude.
Jesus.
like getting
real, bro.
That grind was crazy. And then my buddy that was way more into it than I was, he was like, bro, how the fuck are you level 99? Like, what the hell did you do? YouTube, buddy.
Fucking cheat codes, bro.
Yeah.
Because I got to a point where, like, all right, this is how you get this weapon. Like this weapon is like, fuck, is this freaking good? Like, but the boss that drops it is like super fucking hard. And I was like, well, I tried it, like being in my current like level, and I was like, yo, I'm getting wrecked. I can't even get a hit on this dude.
Yeah.
And then I did that fucking XP grind. And I go up to this dude, like recommended like level was like maybe 60 something. I go up to this dude at level 99 and I just smoke check this dude.
It's funny when you XP grind and then you just find yourself to be so OP.
Freaking love that in games. That just lets you do that though. I was gonna ask, like, is there like weapons in that game that are like RNG based? Like you have to like do a boss multiple times for them to drop that one specific item.
So Final Fantasy and that one, I wouldn't say RNG based. Like they don't drop with rolls or whatever. But so for after the game, like you do bounties, and they're monster bounties, and then you go find these creatures. Excuse me. You find these creatures, and then you just go kill them, and then they just drop it, or the guy that you bought the bounty from gives you that as a reward. But some of the things like recipes, there's some armor and stuff like that that's like RNG based, like different items that you need. Those are RNG based. It's a good game though. So give it a shot.
It sounds like it. I mean, if you grounded that much for it, it definitely has something to it.
And there's another one coming out. It's 16, I think. Yeah, Final Fantasy 16, I believe. Yeah, it's coming out next year. And I was like, bet another one, baby. Here. And like I just love all those like those, they feel like anime because like they're just that intense like anime, and it just like, oh man, it just fires me up.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've seen like, I think, is it Final Fantasy 15 where they have that tortoise thing, that tortoise mountain shit?
Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw I was watching a video, I think earlier this week, and I was seeing that. I'm like, oh shit, this shit looks legit, dude. Yeah, like they're fighting an actual fucking
it's a mountain. I killed
a mountain. That's a turtle, pretty much. That's crazy, dude.
It took me, I think, like 45 minutes to an hour to kill him.
Jesus.
Yep.
Took a while.
Sounds like it. The only other one I've ever played besides Overwatch was Hearthstone. Like you said, I played it a little bit. I got into it, but then it just got to the point where I was like, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. I gave it a shot, but I'm a pass.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like I said, it takes a lot for an RPG to grab my attention.
Yeah.
Same. I think there's too many like RPGs out there that try to quote unquote change the formula, but it's all technically the same.
Yeah, and it was never like really my thing growing up, because when we were growing up, the main hype was RuneScape. Everybody was on RuneScape.
Yeah, seriously. But computers were so expensive. I mean, they still are expensive back then.
And so, like, I tried it. Like, I would go to the library after school, and then I tried it once, and I was like, yeah, this ain't it. Like, I don't know how people dedicate their lives to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then another big one was WoW, and there's people that still grind the hell out of WoW.
Well, they just pulled out WoW Vanilla, so people are going back into it.
Yeah, seriously.
Techno, I'm already in the tower. I just don't want to get kicked out of here.
You won't get kicked out. Just there's a thing. All right, I'll join you real quick. There's a mission in called the Last City. If you hover over, what is it called, the tower? Go into the tower. There's a thing up top called the Last City. Just go into that real quick.
Oh.
All right.
So Tito, you wanted to go into our next topic.
Yeah. Well, not me. Both of us. Let's get that right.
Agree. Yeah, let's agree on that. Yeah, we both did.
Even though we've said we're not gonna go into the subject, I mean, it's a big thing happening right now in the United States. I mean, all eyes are on us right now. We could all agree on that. But the presidential election. At this point, we know. I'm pretty sure Joe Biden was already announced to be our next president, along with Kamala Harris being the vice president.
Yeah.
But let's just start from the beginning. What were we seeing that Tuesday while they were counting ballots and announcing what states were going to who?
So I just want to keep it straight, and I'm not gonna, go side to side here. But it did look from the beginning, like the end of Tuesday day, like straight up until leading into Wednesday, it did look like Trump had the upper hand for sure in multiple states.
Yes.
No, sorry, but Biden started strong at first, and then leading towards later that night, Trump definitely had the advantage over some states and whatever. And it looked like he was gonna win them. So
yeah. Then as the day went on Wednesday, Biden was coming back. At one point, they were tied, or at least very close to each other within the point range, and Biden took the lead again.
Yeah, there was a couple of states that really, really surprised me that they, voted for Biden, because they're usually known to vote for most Republicans. So I was surprised they even went like the Democratic way per se. Like New Mexico, I believe New Mexico last year voted for Trump as well. I think the percentage was about 54 for Trump and like 48 or 46 for Hillary Clinton. That was going against them at the time. So it was like a big turnover pretty much this year for New Mexico, which is, I think it has to do with a lot of young voters at the time, as of now, in New Mexico. I think the average, there was a lot of newer, what's the word I'm looking for?
This is the highest vote count we've had in the United States ever.
History, straight up. Yeah, like more than 150 million Americans voted this election compared to past elections.
Yep. Just to like steer off a little bit, for people who do have TikTok, there was a poster who was called Sugar Fairy 23. That she made a giant cookie of the United States and like did an outline of where each state was. And as the states were being announced on who they were going to, she filled them in with frosting, either red or blue frosting, and she was making her own map on the giant cookie.
That's creative. That's pretty creative.
Yeah.
Yum.
But yeah, so like we said, right now it is Joe Biden with 219 versus Trump, who has 214 votes.
You mean 290 for Joe Biden?
Did I say 19? I'm
19.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
290
so
for Joe
290
Biden.
for Biden, 214 for Trump.
In legal terms, we won't know the final result until December, beginning of December, I think, or the end of December. Excuse me.
I think beginning of December. I think they have the rest of the month to finalize their votes.
Mm-hmm.
So again, Biden, as of this moment, has been announced to be our next president.
He's the president-elect. I think that's the correct term. I believe that people use as of now, because you can't 100% confirm.
Yeah.
Since Trump, I think as of now, doesn't want to concede a seat, pretty much, as you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's up in the air and stuff like that until we hear from the president himself. As of now, we won't know.
Well, he said it from the beginning that even if he loses, he's not just gonna give up.
Right. Like he wants to do recount votes in specific states like Michigan, Georgia.
Yeah.
And I think there's another state as well. I don't know if Illinois.
So I believe out of all 50 states, 7 of them allow for presidential candidates to ask for a revote, which is why a lot of people are putting out these memes of why I think it was in Nevada and Georgia, why people are taking so long to count the votes, and then there's just been a lot of funny memes coming out of this as well.
Yeah, there's been a lot, dude. Oh my god, dude.
But Andre, you again, I don't want to go so much into this, but you being a Marine, what do you feel? What are your thoughts? Again, we don't have to go into specifics if you don't feel fully comfortable with that, which we'll understand, because again, we're not a political podcast. But just your thoughts of what's happening at the moment.
I feel like my boy Trump should have won, but at the end of the day, I am held to a chain of command, and it doesn't matter who is going to be at the top of that chain of command. I still have to follow said rules that fall under the Uniform Code of Military Justice because of the president, him being my
commander-in-chief.
Yeah, commander-in-chief. At the end of the day, I still have a job to do. No matter who's president of the United States, I'm going to have to do what I signed up to do and what I get paid to do. You know what I mean?
Yep. Which again, we thank you for your service in this country.
Yeah, dude, I do it for you guys.
Yeah, sure. You forget you have friends out in mass.
No, okay.
No, okay. Let's get this straight. You text in our group chat. You always text Leche, and then me bitching enough, you just start writing yo to whoever answers first.
Because and I don't forget that. Okay.
What? You don't forget what?
I have real friends in Massachusetts. Well, back home.
There you go.
So, there's not. Okay, we'll go back on memes. So there's memes in the military, right? You go back home, right? You spend your hard-earned money, your time to go back home, right? So why should it be you, the one that puts in the effort to go see your friends from high school? Why can't they put the effort to hey bro, you're back in town, let's hang out, let's do this? When you guys out of everyone at Mendoza have been the only ones to ever do that with me. you know.
And on top of that, you've come over for New Year's multiple times.
Yep. And so there's people like I don't hit up when I go back home, but it's always you guys.
Yay. Yeah, we also had a heart-to-heart last New Year's as you were leaving.
And this is why we love you.
I don't.
We know you don't remember. You
had a good time, man. That's all that matters. You had a good time.
It's me telling Leche, let's take a shot. Leche, let's take a shot.
I said that 3 times, bro. We took 3.
And then
who ended up more wasted than the other?
Because I don't drink tequila like that.
Yeah, I know. He was telling me that the entire night too.
Off of that, all I remember is me getting in a cab or an Uber back home.
Even though it took literally 5 minutes for you to get into the Uber. The Uber was about to leave with your wife and the kid in the back.
No, but you and Sarah had fun though. You both were chilling, dude. You guys were it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, we had to have a day where me and Leche go out to you.
And bro,
dude, my mom's been thinking, bro. Might be soon, maybe next year. I think we were thinking about March or April head to California to visit some family that we have over there. Especially because they've been going through a lot of tough things. Yeah. But we were gonna go and visit them, so hey, maybe, dude, it might be a possibility, bro.
Oh, dude.
I think they live near. I forgot if it's like north of California. I mean, North California. I'm not sure.
True. Like, is it by Sacramento, San Francisco area?
I think so. I want to say yes, but I don't know. I need to reach out. I need to reach out to them because I don't know.
San Diego. Hopefully, it's San Diego that you're thinking about.
I think so. I don't know. I need to reach out. I don't want to say yes and then be wrong completely.
So
like touching Mexico and shit.
Sarah's from NorCal, and when we drove up there, it took us 10 to 11 hours to drive up there.
No thanks, dude.
Oof.
The car for that long, dude, forget it.
Well, you're gonna have to if you're landing at LAX.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck. We'll see. We'll see what happens, though.
Yeah. So going back to the election. I mean, yeah. So all we could do at this point is just wait and see what happens to finalize all this. Because, like we said, they're allowed to ask for revotes. Some states have some sort of loopholes for the counting of the ballots. If I'm reading this correctly, the only states we're waiting for now is North Carolina, who is leaning towards Trump, Georgia, and Alaska. But I mean, even still with that, I don't think Trump has any chance of still winning. But we don't know what these recounts in these states will lead to.
Yeah, we'll see for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, dude. A lot of people, even people, I don't like saying it like this, but people on the right, people who are Republican, kind of felt a little bit of comfort on Biden's speech on Saturday, because you have a president that really didn't talk. I want to say it like this again. Talk smack about other people, blaming people, pointing fingers at people and stuff like that. It was actually like, it felt like an actual president talking, like an actual speech.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it felt, I'm not gonna lie to you, it felt surreal. I'm like, holy shit, because, 4 years of a president just going back and forth and, just calling people out and stuff like that. It's a different vibe for sure, if you want to say it like that. But people are used to it, Yeah. And it's kind of sad to say it like that.
It kind of is. But I mean, on the brighter side of a lot of this, like you said, we have gotten a lot of memes. If I'm correct, Kamala Harris is our first female vice president that we're getting out of this.
Sir.
The one thing I found funny, whoever supports Trump, I'm sorry, but it was a picture of Obama and it said, "Imagine not doing your 2 terms in office."
Oh my god!
And it had Donald Trump with that sad face.
Oh shoot, dude. I never liked taking jabs at Trump either, though. I never, because he did. I'm not gonna lie, he did help certain things. He did, for some things he was good. I'm not gonna lie. He did some good things, but at the same time, he's just like he does not a good speaker. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not a good speaker.
As much as I've thrown jabs at Trump, whether out in public, on here, or whatever, he has done some things right. I'm not gonna take that away from him. But at the same time, he has encouraged a lot of certain behaviors that are mostly negative to be put out in public and practically say it's all right, when it never has been, never will be, and never should have been. But again, yes, like whatever president we have, there are pros and cons to them. I'm not gonna lie. Obama wasn't 100% the best president ever. I think it was just mostly the hype of him being our first black president that had everybody head over heels, 100%. Let alone that. Besides, I want to say JFK, he was one of our better looking presidents that we've also had out there. But yeah, I mean, at this point, we could just wait and see where everything goes and where it takes us.
Yeah, seriously. Just take a deep breath, take one step at a time.
Definitely.
The U.S. will always be the same, but it's been an emotional election for sure for a lot of people. So,
especially considering it's in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to, since it's in the middle of all that. So we'll see, dude.
Yep.
We'll see what Biden does.
Yep.
Hopefully he makes some good changes. Hopefully he has good policy.
Yep. Any final notes, Andre, on this topic?
And I'm good.
All right. So let's take a little break while we're here. And we're back. Now, for the small part, I want to play a little game with you guys. For people who don't know, I am a sous chef in a restaurant. I've been here 4 years. I also did culinary school. And there's something everywhere you go, whether you work in a hospital or in a kitchen like myself, there are specific terms and words or norms that get used a lot. So I wanted to test you guys, seeing if you guys can probably guess what these terms or norms mean. All right?
All right. Try it out.
All right. So first one I want to test you guys on. It's an easy one. Is when somebody yells corner.
You say that. That's an easy one.
Oh, they yell it?
It's an easy one.
Corner.
Don't yell it or say it.
Yo, go clean that spill in that corner, the corner of the bar.
No.
Let's see. Corner.
Don't overthink it. That's really the only thing I can do. No.
Because when I think corner, I would think you gotta go to the corner of the kitchen, or corner of a plate, or corner of a dish, something like that.
Kind of. So it does have to do with the corner in the kitchen.
Okay.
No.
There's food on that corner? Nope. That you taking out to the guests?
No.
Or no?
Is it like where you leave the food?
No. All right, so you guys are going really off. I'll just tell you guys. So when someone says, "Huh?"
Do you guys yell attention on deck if Gordon Ramsay comes in the restaurant?
No.
I would. Like, yo.
I would
First
scream.
of all, if I meet Gordon Ramsay, I'm completely forgetting about my entire kitchen staff, and I'm questioning this man, telling him if he has any new planes I can transfer to. No. So when you yell corner, it's because you're about to turn a corner, whether you have a hot plate in your hand, a knife, or whatever.
Wow,
so it's whoever's.
bro.
If there's anyone at the other corner, they know someone's coming that way.
I feel like I got debated into that, bro. What is that bullshit?
I told you, don't overthink it.
I've heard that. Where?
Me too. I've heard that shit. Dude, fuck, man.
Kitchen nightmares.
I'm disappointed, dude. Myself.
All right. We're doing my military terms after.
Yo, go for it. I'll guess, bro, but it's totally wrong. I already know.
I know. All right. Well, one that you guys might have heard from either shows or if you guys watch like Hell's Kitchen, sometimes they use the term. It's a French term, so it's called mise en place.
The fuck? I never heard that again.
No?
Wait, say that again. Say it again.
Mise en place.
Mise en place?
Mise en place, yep.
Mise en place?
Don't Google it.
I wasn't gonna Google it. I'm actually trying to see if I heard of this term.
Is the second word or the second thing plates? Something and plates?
No.
Is it actually food related, like to do with the plates?
Yes. Andre, what did you say? Repeat it.
The second thing, the plots, is that plates?
Not plates. Not a dish.
Placement.
Yep.
Oh, food placement? Like positioning like on the plates and stuff like that?
The meat is placed right here.
No. So it's not, it's... Alright, so you
placement of food though, am I close?
Yeah, so it's the placement of food, or how we use it, it's called mise en place. It is your prep before you start cooking. So everything in its place.
Oh, shit. So that's
that
not
way...
even... Okay.
I mean, well, you guys had place. It had to do with placement of food. So I'll kind of give it to you guys. Half points.
Half points, bro. Here we go.
Yeah, so it's like you prep everything and have it ready in its place. That way, as you cook, you could just turn around and grab it and throw it into the dish or whatever. That way, you're not in the middle of cooking and being like, "Fuck, I forgot a tomato," and then you have to run away. Probably with the fire still on, and then that either burns or you cut yourself because you're rushing to cut this tomato or whatever. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna give you some freaking law. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Law terminology from my part.
All right. Here's another one. Bouquet garni.
Bouquet. I've heard of this. It's like
flowers.
So it's similar to what you might do with the flowers.
You arrange them. It's arrangement of food, an arrangement of something.
Arrangement of the veggies on the plate.
No.
But is it an arrangement of something?
It's not exactly an arrangement.
What do you do with flowers? What the fuck do you do with flowers?
Well, okay. Ignore the flowers. The flowers one. That was a bad analogy. I would have gotten it. You guys probably would have.
Yeah, dude, I'm horrible. What was the term again?
Okay, garni.
What?
Bouquet,
wait, did you change it up?
Garni. No, that was it. Bouquet garni.
Oh, bouquet garni.
Garni. Gar.
That French again, bro. What's good with these French terms, bro?
And it's
in English.
It's classical French cooking.
I know, get it, dude. Yeah.
What, you want me to use Spanish terms?
No, you're good. You're good. You'll lose me further.
Good, because I have no idea Spanish terms in cooking. Échale un poco. What's a poco?
Sazón, bro. You asked for
Sazón.
that shit. I can tell you that.
El adobo.
El adobo. Dude, I have no idea on this one, to be honest.
All right, Andre?
I have no clue.
All right. So it was close with the flowers because in a bouquet, how all the flowers are pretty much bunched together. So it's a whole bunch of herbs. So you could grab like thyme, rosemary, a basil leaf, and like herbs pretty much, and you tie them together with butcher's twine. And then as you're cooking, like let's say a stew or whatever, you throw it in there. That way when the stems all stick together, that way you just fish it out by the end of your cooking procedure.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've seen that before. I didn't know that was the actual name for that.
Yeah.
My mom does that for some soups, yeah. Okay, so I didn't know that was the actual terminology for that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. This is just one word for this next one, all right?
Oh, God.
It's roux.
Oh, a roux? Like a roux sauce?
A roux.
Yeah, it's a sauce, right? It could be a sauce, right?
It's not really a roux sauce.
But a roux is could be done with
use a roux
to make a sauce, right? So it's like a base for a sauce, right?
Roux. It's the girl from fucking Hunger Games.
Yeah, bro. You ain't wrong. But am I right? It's like the base for a sauce. Like you could use like butter and flour to start a roux, pretty much.
Okay, so
you could add anything like that, right?
So you got it. So a roux is a mixture of flour and fat.
Okay,
so the fat is normally butter.
That's fucking 10 points.
That you use to thicken up like sauces or like gumbo or something.
Mm-hmm. So like heavy stews and shit like that to make them thicker, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a thickening agent.
It's a thickening agent, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I knew that one, dude. I straight up knew that one from heart, bro.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta try to see if there's some that you guys might know.
Probably not.
I really want Andre to give us a few terms for his marine freaking call outs, bro. I want to hear some.
It's hard.
Of course, they're gonna be hard. I just want to fucking fuck it up, see if I'm even remotely close. Because for you, I mean, at least these words for cooking, they're like related to the same thing. You could give me a term and it won't even be related to that term.
Okay, I think you guys might know this one. Umami.
Umami flavors and shit, like from dry aging and shit. So it's like gives you that funky taste and shit, right?
No. So Andre, you should have heard this one a lot when you lived in Japan.
Umami, it's a Japan term?
Umami, it's a Japanese term. Let's get that right.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what
it's a Japanese word.
That's what I meant.
So it's pretty much to describe something as savory. It's almost like a characteristic of something you're eating.
Okay.
So it's kind of how like when you say funky, but I mean funky is funky. Like you know how some things are sweet, salty, spicy, savory. So a lot of the times umami is what's used like savory. Almost like a richness, yeah.
Right, okay.
Gas. Say you can say, yo, this food is gas.
I guess it's the same term, yeah.
A little bit, if that's how you want to think of it. Do you guys know what tofu is made out of?
No clue, bro. I've always wanted to know, to be honest.
Styrofoam. This dude.
Styrofoam.
No,
Is it
not
soybeans
styrofoam.
and shit like that? Like soybeans and like beans
soy milk.
Oh, are you serious, bro? That was a fucking educated guess at that point.
No, that's literally what it's made out of.
Yeah. You're eating fucking cubes of milk, in other words. Curded up soy milk. It's kind of gross if you think about it now.
Hold on. Let me see if there's any that I could do that might be.
All right, Andre, your opportunity, bro. Give us one word.
Give us one.
Like I said,
an easy one. Those, don't give us the most complicated stuff.
I know.
There's a lot of acronyms in the military, so.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
I know. I hate acronyms already.
So I'll give you an easy one. ADRAC. So
ADRAC?
ADRAC. Yep. So it has to do. Do you want me to just tell you what it is?
Yeah, I don't think I could guess this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't think I could guess it.
ADRAC. It's spelled ADDRAC. So it stands for Alert, Direction, Description, Range, Assignment, Control. So it's pretty much when you have, you can use it in training. You can use it in combat. If there's enemy out in the open, each word is a different means to do a different thing. So the alert is to give the call out that whether it's troops in the open, shit like that, squad size element, direction, the direction that they're in. You can use the clock method. You can use the azimuth method per compass. Description or brief description of the enemy, what they're wearing, if there's any vehicles, what kind of vehicle they're in. Range is how far they are from your current position. Mm-hmm. Assignment is who is going to engage the enemy if you're going to engage. Mm-hmm. Control is you controlling the rates of fire that they're going to engage the enemy in. By rates of fire, I mean like how fast they're gonna
come towards you and stuff
shoot their weapon systems.
Oh, okay.
So you have your sustained rate, your rapid rate, and your cyclic rate, and each of them is a specific rounds per minute.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm not gonna lie. As you were talking and saying all that, for some reason my mind just kept going to PEMDAS.
Stop. That's crazy though, bro. Holy shit! And you gotta like really learn each individual, not only just the word, the acronym, and then like actually like implement that into like your every like. Oh, dude, that's nuts.
Yeah. So, like in my MOS, since I am a tracker, like it would for me to call that out over the radio. It would sound the whole thing has to be. You can't spend a lot of time on it, so it would sound like
this. Of course not.
It would be something along the lines of like, all second section Vics be advised to one red enemy truck Bolo. Direct front, 500 meters. Tracks 6 and 7 engage with caliber 50 at the sustained rate. Go.
Oh, so that's what. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, trust me. Like
I just didn't know that was like there was an acronym for it.
Yeah,
I just knew people did that.
Yeah, like the certain ways you call out specific things like that.
Like when you're watching movies and they're like enemy troops in the open, like shit like that, like counter UAV up. Shit, like everything you hear on Call of Duty, like it's pretty much in Iraq.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that.
Leche, you got one?
Negative.
Alright.
I'd rather not bore us.
Well, I don't know.
This
People
is
have weird
not-
interests in everything.
I don't think so, man. Not in this. Trust me. It's fine.
All right.
We'll leave it for another day, hopefully.
All right. So there are 10 cooking methods. Name them.
Oh my god, bro!
The fuck do you mean?
Some
10?
of them should be easy for you guys.
Wait,
This one.
10
There's
what?
10 different ways you could cook food.
Oh, like fry, broil, boil, stuff like that. That's what you mean?
Yep. So you got fry. Yep. Fry, broil.
Boil.
What's another way of saying boil?
Another way of saying boiled.
Oil.
Mm-hmm.
Fried is
No.
stew? I don't know.
So there's two. There's
Boil
stew.
and broil.
No, stewing. Because you
Stewing?
boil the stew, whatever's in the stew gets
I
cooked.
said stew. I said stew.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I said
okay.
stew. Yeah.
I didn't hear it. Well, everyone's talking at the same time. I'm sorry. And then there's braising.
Braising. Okay.
Braising.
And
So
then
you.
baking.
Mm-hmm.
We said.
So what you have right now, from what I've heard,
Mhm.
stewing, frying, braising, baking, and broiling.
Grilling.
Grilling's one. You guys are missing 4 more.
Microwave.
Microwave. Sauteing. Is that the shit?
Saute, yep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And you're about to give up.
You're telling
No.
me fucking microwave isn't one of them?
Really not.
No, weirdly enough, no, it's not one of them.
11 way cooking.
You guys are missing 2.
Three, right? 2? Oh.
Oh, three. Sorry. Yeah, 3.
Stir fry.
Stir fries. I think that would go under.
It's on the frying. It's a weird mixture of frying and sauteing at the same time.
Okay. I know there's one that's related to grilling. I don't know what it is, though. I'm trying to remember. You do it on the grill, but it's not grilling.
No.
No?
No.
Steaming?
Yep, he got it. That's one.
Oh, shit.
Steaming.
Coming in close.
And all right, so
Rotisserie.
Slow cook.
no.
No, slow cook on the grill.
Leche, what did you just say?
I was going to say, like, roasting.
Yep, roasting.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, shit.
And now
Last
you're missing one more.
What? Fuck. It's always the one, bro.
Is it what you do to like pork and stuff?
Sometimes.
You do it to a
You're on
turkey. 24 hours.
That's
No.
roast. That's roast.
No,
Roasting? That's not roasting.
no.
That's
He's thinking of marinating.
Oh,
No,
man.
you're cooking it for 24 hours.
That's roasting. Yeah, slow roast. Yeah.
Yeah, slow roasting.
Sorry.
There's one more.
So he was close, you said, with
Mm-hmm.
with the ham, you said? Did he say?
Pork. He said pork.
pork?
I said you could do it to pork.
Shit, okay. That's already good enough. Like,
You're mofongo.
When you watch Ramsay and he's gonna cook a beautiful piece of meat, he does this first before he throws it in the oven to finish it off.
sears it.
He sears it.
Searing. You guys got it.
Oh,
So to re-say them,
Homo.
stewing and braising, which are pretty much in the same thing. Saute, frying,
I love me
searing,
sauteed onions, bro.
steaming, baking, roasting, broiling, grilling.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you guys actually got it with we have like having little to input on that.
I feel like we were gonna get steak. You should have said steak. I would have been like, oh shit. I think steaks would have been too easy to like too good of a hint to give.
Oh, this one's so. This one has to do with a little bit of anatomy of like a pig.
Dude, okay.
So the shoulder of a pork has a specific name that you think the shoulder is then part of a different body part.
The pig butt.
What is it?
The pig butt, yeah.
It's literally just called the butt.
The butt of the pig is the shoulder.
Pork butt. Yep.
Yeah, the pork butt. Yeah.
Pork butt is so good.
Yeah, it's fucking great, dude.
Oh.
Depending on how you cook it, that's what we put on our nachos at my job. I'll sometimes just pick at the meat. Yeah. Oh yeah. With like some nice barbecue sauce.
Bro. That's pretty much what that is.
You still work at that next to the pink taco place?
Yeah, we don't mention them. I'm gonna bleep you for that one. I hope you know that.
Like, oh, you still work at
the address is beep 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 beep.
You should just make Andre and just say Nani in between that.
I'll record you separately after, or send me a voice message with just Nani.
What's going on with the Traveler? I think it is rebuilding itself.
It looks like it is, dude. Like it looks like it's like slowly its pieces
pulling
are
things together.
Yeah.
And once it's together, it lights up like it's evolving, and it becomes Travis Scott.
No, holy shit! It turns into a triangle. It breaks apart and turns into a triangle. Like fuck you, bro. You thought I was a Traveler.
It was the head pyramid all along.
Yep.
Oh shit!
That's why they were here looking for their mother.
Damn, dude.
What's that behind it? Do you see like that aura behind it?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, it looks like it's smoky in the background and shit. Like, it has something hiding in the back.
Yeah, bro. It's Travis Scott's new album, Straight Fire.
Fire, bro. Some misty shit coming up.
Yeah.
Dude, or it could just be like the excess light from the back, like that is pulling all the pieces of it together.
Maybe, dude. Maybe. We'll see, dude.
Wait, you think
getting their self-res back?
His self-res back, dude.
Well, with Beyond Light, and I mean, considering that we now get trees for this new subclass, they'll eventually have to add it to the other ones. You never know.
Well, they said they were gonna revamp, not revamp the old subclasses, but the subclasses we have now. They're supposed to like almost do what they're gonna do with Stasis and give us little like upgrade nodes and stuff like that, like new mods for our subclasses. So they're gonna bound to do that for our old subclasses that we have now. So.
Essentially, Destiny 2 is getting a dark mode, just like the iPhone did. Which I thought was pretty cool. Like when they switched over to the Stasis subclass, how the whole just screen turned a lot darker. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. I think the nice touch they're gonna add, dude, in my opinion, is to the title screen. No longer is it gonna be like how they
super
explain
bright,
like a flashbang. Like, oh shit!
That's the worst, especially when you're trying to like play in the middle of the night and your whole room lights up.
I'm glad this Shadowkeep fucking startup screen is going away. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of it too, to be honest. I heard this new one sounds pretty legit, dude.
I wonder what it's gonna look like. I wonder if it's just gonna be.
I heard it looks like the Traveler, just like this, how it is right now. At least that's what I heard. You know, rumors and shit. But Destiny community likes to speculate a lot on a lot of shit. So stay speculating. Been talking about speculations, bro.
I got another.
Oh, tell me.
When we say something is 86th, what do we mean?
Fucking toss it out, bro. Nobody wants that shit.
Nope.
Take it off the bill.
No. At that point, we just say that's trash. Get the shit out of here. No.
But does it mean something like in that sense though? Like, hey, like you cooked this wrong. Like, you know, is that? I don't know.
No, they just get two slices on their head and be like, "You're an idiot sandwich."
That was a comedy show. People actually think that was something real. No, that was like actually part of a sketch show.
Yeah.
An idiot sandwich chef. That's right there.
86, like to 86 an item off a menu. 86. Like you don't have the resources for that item for the menu. For example, like
they don't do that.
Yeah, like for example, you're gonna do like you're selling fish, but like the fish market had no fucking fish for some reason. Then you got to replace it.
No, so like let's say the special of the day was salmon, a salmon dish.
You have no more salmon.
And it's been super popular all day, and I have 2 more hours before the restaurant closes, and I only have 1 piece of salmon left. I'll call the manager, or me myself, being a manager, I could go and be like, we're 86 in salmon. In other words, we're out of salmon, don't sell it no more, pass it on to your tables, whoever wants a salmon for the night.
Okay. So I pretty much got it on.
You got it right on the nose.
I don't know why I thought it has something to do with the bill. like a food bill.
So when it comes to the food bill, that's mostly like, I need to void it. Void it means take it off the bill, or I did an error and I have to take it off.
91.
Yeah, 91, bro.
Oh god. Another good show that I like. No, hold on.
Are we going off the shows now?
I was gonna say that Bob Burger sometimes says like some of those terms, but then I'm like, wait, no, they don't.
Shows we could talk about at a different episode. We'll do that completely separate, like
kitchen shows
and stuff like that. And like, no.
Andre, do you have another one?
Or what?
Of like another term or phrase that you guys use?
I gotta think. There's a lot.
I doubt we'll know it, but I definitely want to hear one though.
I know.
A 5-paragraph order.
Oh shit! Is it actually 5 paragraphs?
Yeah.
No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go back to no.
What do you think a 5-paragraph order is?
You get a letter from your higher up that's specific to a task that you have to do, maybe?
Damn.
Oh, that's a good guess. Was that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shit.
Bro. Fuck yeah, high five to me.
Yeah,
you know more than you think, Leche. Nice.
I know, dude. I surprise myself sometimes, dude.
5-paragraph order is pretty much overall it's oh my god, I don't even want to go down this rabbit hole, but pretty essentially it's like a mission, like an individual mission for either your platoon or your unit, right? That is based off of higher's mission and the commander's intent. The commander's intent is his overall what he expects to be done. And then usually the platoon commanders and the senior leadership, they base their 5-paragraph orders off of that. And they build it, and then there's a whole lot of nonsense. I don't want to say nonsense, but it's a whole lot of essential information that goes into these. And they take a bit of time, not only to make, but to brief. If you're going to brief it formally, like they teach lieutenants how to do in OCS. And so that's why they start doing their thing. They'll start doing their essential tasking to their NCOs, which are their non-commissioned officers, which are the corporals and the sergeants like myself. And then, so for them to brief a 5-paragraph order, they need what's called a terrain model. A terrain model is literally you task out a corporal, hey, I need a terrain model of these grid squares on this map. Go get however many lance corporals you need and they literally grab their shovels, grab the terrain model kit, and they make a terrain model of said grid squares on that map. So they make, just imagine building a sandcastle on the beach, right? So you make that, you magnify those grid squares from that map into a big sandcastle area. And then once the lieutenant is done, he'll go off of that terrain model, and then he'll start briefing his op order off of that. And then he'll assign the mission, the Okakoa W, which is like key terrain features, the weather, the civilian populace, things like that. His mission, Hire's mission, adjacent units, friendlies, things like that. And then you go into like logistics, command and signal, radio frequencies. It's very time consuming.
Yeah, sounds like it did.
Well, for 5 paragraphs, I would hope so.
Yeah. I've had to write a couple.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty miserable. I had to write one. I had to type one up as a lance corporal because my corporals, they kept fucking up on Liberty. So our lieutenant got tired of it, and he's like, well, whatever, for this weekend, and it was in Japan too. He's like, this weekend, I want all you motherfuckers to type up a 5-paragraph order of what you're going to do this weekend. And it has to be this format and shit like that. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, dude.
MLA format, double spaced.
Yeah. Shit like
I'm just doing all
back
that.
to high school, size 12 font.
I think I typed up like 10 pages of that shit.
Fuck that, bro.
Jesus.
Yep. And you best believe that motherfucker fucking sat there and read every single one.
Ooh.
I believe you, bro. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, good
That's
job.
exactly what I said, dude.
5-paragraph order. 5-paragraph order, pretty much. It's the orders from your commanding officer on the mission and your essential tasks that you have to do to accomplish said mission.
That's crazy, bro. I can't believe I was like pretty much on the nose.
Yeah, that was great. That was awesome, dude. All right. Well, with that, I think that brings us to the end of the episode this week. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to add?
I don't know.
Oh, happy Veterans Day, you know?
Well, yeah, happy Veterans Day.
Oh, yeah. And happy birthday to all my Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow is also the Marine Corps birthday. 245 years.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So even though we're finishing right now, probably at the end of this, I'll add a snippet of our reactions of what this live event is and what's happening. But for right now, Andre, where can people find you?
Like before, you guys can find me here on Discord and on PC as Outlaw, uppercase O and uppercase L, and you guys can find me on Instagram at andre.yj.
Nice. Leche, what about you?
And as always, you know, you could always find me at Leche and Andre in Instagram.
And I am at 1 Alpha Penguin on both Instagram and Twitter. Videos hopefully will be coming soon, and we will start posting them on the YouTube channel. They should be under Just Take a Sip. So keep an eye out for that. On top of that, follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at takeasip_pod. We're out every Friday. Leave a comment, review, share with everybody. Follow us. And thank you for listening. We'll see you next week.
Gracias.
Bye-bye. So you guys you guys are actually in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching Glad on Twitch right now, so it's weird. You could hear like people talking and some explosions going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna text fucking Afu. Watch the live event. Travis Scott's about to come.
You'll tell him. Straight out, just tell him that. But yo, did you catch that concert, bro?
On Destiny?
It's on Destiny, bro. Hop on, bro. Oh my god, dude. Fucking Apu, bro. He's coming back, yo. He's denying it, bro, but he's gonna come back and he's gonna get sick of it again, like the third time in a row, dude. He's a shit out of it for 2 weeks and then leaves.
So apparently the artifact is also changing too, because it used to be like a white mist coming out of it, and now it's like black mist and a red light in the center of it.
You're talking about the artifact we have right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the new emblem. I didn't even notice.
Estúpido.
I didn't even fucking notice.
What are you seeing? The artifact?
I am. It's dark. It's super dark.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, it was like that though, wasn't it?
No. It was like silverish and then white mist, and the inside light was white.
You know, I kind of want to get a weird pet.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Is this shit getting brighter or is it me?
It's getting brighter. Something's happening, dude.
Something's happening. Yeah, something's happening. Oh,
you see all the light everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's gonna repair itself. That's what it's gonna be.
It looks like it's fixing itself right now.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, it has to do something else after. Unless it's just going to leave out of our system and leave us without light. And
like
that's why we embrace the darkness.
Just like it did for the Fallen.
Yeah.
Mm.
We become the new Fallen?
Bro, so there's this weird random animal that I want as a pet now, dude.
What?
A mongoose.
No. Look up a crocodile skink.
What?
Crocodile skink?
The fuck is that?
Exactly. I didn't even know that thing was a thing.
So like a hedgehog or something.
No, dude. Look up a crocodile skink. It's the cutest little dragon thing ever.
Oh, that is a cute little dragon thing.
It looks like the dragon from How to Train Your Pet Dragon or whatever.
Crocodile skink. Okay.
My screen is tripping out, dude.
I feel like that's why people are glowing, because it's probably retaking the light away from us.
Yo, that actually looks pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking anime fucking.
Yeah.
reptile, bro.
Like the dragon from
That during a battle, it just transforms to like a big dragon.
Like
Digivolve.
Digivolve. It's an Agumon.
Yo, come on, Traveler, blow up or something, bro. No, it's definitely healing itself. There's a lot more particles around it now. There's like ultra white and shit.
I'm ultra white.
But it's just weird that everybody's glowing.
I'm over here looking like Sarah and shit. White I am.
So unless it's taken our light to fix itself.
Imagine, dude. Holy shit. Just robs our light.
And just dips.
I was hoping for like a cutscene or something, to be honest. Imagine we just got debated, bro. It literally does this and exactly at 10 o'clock or 7 for you, Andre. It just black screen and just Destiny servers are down. 14 hours. Oh, fuck me, dude. It's fucked up.
That's true. It says server shut down at 7 p.m. and it is currently 9:50.
No, 7 p.m. PST, dude. Read that correctly.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But that's 10 for us. and EST.
Got it.
So is this the event, or am I confused?
Yeah, it's definitely fixing itself. This thing just needs to like hurry up.
It did say it was something small. They didn't say it was nothing big.
Can you imagine if it really is Travis Scott?
My God, the memes, bro. I'll be looking forward to it all week.
If it is Travis Scott?
I would enjoy
What'd you say?
So hard, bro. Yeah, if it was Travis Scott.
Yep.
That's all it is, bro. It literally looks like it's healing itself. Like it's almost looks like it's done. Like completing itself. You see, everything around us is like being weird.
Yeah.
Especially in this little circle bubble things around us. Everyone's gonna be disappointed. I already know it. 100%. They're gonna be like, that shit was lame. And they're not wrong. If nothing happens, though.
It's making noise.
Yeah, let me put my game volume up. I have that shit down.
It starts speaking to us. Guardian. But it's the voice of Morgan Freeman.
Oh my God, I would love that. God, is that you?
That's right. I am God.
Travis, yo, people with the memes, bro.
Yo, Travis Scott gotta pop out now before the fans start leaving.
Earth? Did you hear Earth?
Oh, yeah.
They were watching the
play with me, bro.
Travis Scott.
Fucking bitch.
Eris is talking.
She was talking right now.
Oh?
Well, something's happening. Noise is picking up.
Yeah. Is it me or is it starting to look a little greenish? Does Eris fuck up the Traveler?
Bro, we're gonna share this experience together.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting.
No, I'm not. I haven't played in so long. Update the game just to sit there, and it'd probably take too long to update.
No. Something's about to happen, dude. There's Leche right there. Travis Scott, dude, he's about to come out.
I thought you meant Travis Scott.
Oh.
Yeah, straight up. Everyone speculated that it's healing itself. Yeah.
I think it's just gonna heal itself.
Just turns into a perfect ball again.
You don't see the Traveler, dude?
See if nothing's happened.
Just wait, dude. We gotta wait. We got 1 minute left.
Load.
Oh,
Maybe. Oh, something's happening.
Load. It's been inside the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Oh, what's happened?
whoa.
The fuck?
Cutscene.
Oh, here we.
Oh, you guys are watching it before me then.
Oh,
Oh, we're about to see the planet get blown up. Oh, shit. Don't tell me that, bro. Oh, shit.
yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
They got that ass.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you see the Traveler, dude?
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's like a shield.
I see now.
Nani?
Alright, you guys are seeing it before me, so I'll give my reaction after.
You'll see it right now, dude. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
That was pretty neat. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, it's happening for me now.
Yeah, dude. They gotta take the planets out.
Your servers go offline right now. Boom.
Oh, that's in for me.
Are you seeing that, dude? That's nuts, dude, right? Just the planet's getting fucking taken by this fucking darkness there.
Yes.
Hold on.
So they technically didn't get destroyed. Now seeing that, they didn't get blasted away.
Oh, they just got taken.
They got consumed by the darkness.
Whatever, Dylan.
Oh.
No, it's not. You grind more on Apex than you do on this.
Been playing Apex for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Apex is a lot more stressful too. All those like battle royale games are so much stress.
Too much sauce.
They are, dude.
Oh, okay. That's so cool.
Right?
So probably that's how the full system's gonna work. As the traveler goes around the Earth or Europa, once it shines the light in that area, those are the planets we're gonna be able to access for that week or whatever.
Crocodile skin.
We'll see.
That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool.
It's even legal here.
But I mean, the fact that it was Eris talking to us and like not Zavala or someone.
That's what surprised me.
Like, so at least we know like Eris is still gonna be big and what's happening next. You got me?
Yeah.
Like I looked up the average and it's like 180 to like 240 for one of those.
Well, she had to know something because she does. It wasn't her thing always like I could hear the darkness. So if she said I feel something's coming, something big, she felt the darkness approaching and consuming the planets. Oh, that's so cool. Are you guys still on? Jesus Christ. And servers are down.
That's literally what happened, dude. Fucking all those planets got Kamui.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, I like that, dude. That's a good farewell to those planets for now.
Yeah.
Later.
But I don't know. Jesus, Andre, we're still recording.
With the nanny and then
All right. That's the end. All right, guys.